What we want to do is prepare you with a much wider array of techniques that you're going to be able to use so that things will go wrong less of the time, even when, if you're walking into the room, you're afraid they might.
You're going to be facilitating in pairs, co-facilitating, which on one hand gives you a safety net, and on the other hand means you have to deal with another person up there.
We're going to try to yank you out of those comfort zones.
The people who are at the top, the executives, have very complex lives, and they're making lots of decisions, and they're trying to take care of everything, and so they don't see everything. It had 2 performance criteria, yeah.
In fact, Jerry proposed one of that for
design, yes.
So just
how that sense of anxiety or pressure inhibits creativity or collaboration.
The company wants to get the best result for our client. Why are sales and marketing and production fighting over this, over who owns this?
Open the door wider open to collaboration and then see if it happens?
Here they come with their own different cultures.
So what kind of culture do we want to create?
Tell us one thing you have done in your life that you're pretty sure none of the rest of us have. It could be, well, I knit sweaters for chihuahuas. I bet you don't.
I loved every minute of it.
So our clients, so say for example, Ministry of Finance in Indonesia, I know the minister suffers from having to work with a matrix-like system.
Most groups actually, particularly the ones that say they hate to play, if you actually give them permission to play on something that makes sense.
Carl gives Katie a gift, and she's like, I just have no idea what to do with this. Then Katie can say, what would I do with this? And
hey, this is a great assignment, and all the attention will be on me because I have no co-facilitator.
What do you want to be different after the retreat? You can get everybody's voice to be heard in some way early on. They are more likely to continue to talk. Business is incredibly emotional. As every day we are racked with emotion at work. And so you are letting people tap into those wells of either creativity or emotion. Never have every table talking about the same topic, because then it's really boring when they report out.
Sheila and I invented this when we were doing a retreat together for 2 large pharmaceutical companies that merged into one. They have to have this feeling that it matters.
Facilitators, part of what we do is help teams to see themselves and reflect upon their activities and their actions.
We hold you up.
Good feeling of our group and reminded us of our culture, so now we can come together in a beautiful way.
But I want to do a very quick demonstration, and this is actually, we're going to replicate a research project of how the human brain typically works. Maybe 30 seconds more to finish your picture. Right? You got some good drawing talent. According to Texas A&M University, if you drew something with 2 eyes, 4 legs, and bilateral symmetry, you have a normally functioning human brain. I'm going to get to this in a minute. Yes. Now, if you didn't draw something with 2 eyes, 4 legs, and bilateral symmetry, you went through some process, conscious or unconscious, where you said, I'm not doing that. What happens, it's very efficient, but what happens when you're trying to solve problems, especially business problems, is the brain says, got that one, I've seen that problem before, I know exactly what to do.
Create traditions and norms.
Where you change your energy, get a cup of coffee. No organization ever got hurt by thinking wildly and creatively. Some organizations have gotten hurt by doing wildly and creatively. Some have gotten helped by that. But they are 2 different processes.